Right, assalamualaikum everyone. Welcome back to Pepe Update today. And the market is bleeding a little bit. It is expected. It has been like that for quite some time. And Pepe is coming down, of course. We've talked about the fact that you had a falling wedge, and the falling wedge is the place where Pepe is probably going to go down and retest the wedge. So if we go back and we try to see where things are headed. Right, first of all, let's remove the ticks, let's remove the seconds, and let's go back into the 1 hour. All right, so the 1 hour time frame has a falling wedge, and the falling wedge is demanding a retest, right? So now to me, I'm gonna give you an overview one more time of what's going on. So based on what I see, based on what is going on, Pepe just broke the falling wedge. Okay, so this was a falling wedge going on. You've broken out of the wedge, and it is a bullish reversal pattern. But now the moment of truth is when the retest passes. So if you pass the retest here, then there is no way you're not going to go back up, right? That's the only logical thing to do. Now, can it happen? Well, it depends on so many factors, but I do hope it does happen. So 823 is a place where if you come down to and you take 823, you can go lower to 565 because you literally don't have too much of support after 823. Now basically taking out 823 also means that you have destroyed the falling wedge itself, right? So if you go below the falling wedge itself, it gets cancelled out, right? Now, I don't know, it could be there's a room of manipulations of coming down, taking it out, and then pumping it up as well. There could be manipulations like that, of course, I know. But if you go with logic, then you shouldn't be doing that. If you just take this out, that's going to be something we call nowadays as a red flag, okay? This is when the red flag is going to be. Actually, that's a good word. I think I like that, the red flags. Anyways, now, if we go on to the 4 hour time frame, right, and you come up to take out 823, you literally just don't have any other support right over here until you do not really come down to maybe 568 one more time. So you can actually come to 568, spend some time here, you can do some shopping over there, and you can see the coin try to go back up one more time. There are so many things that you know can potentially even go out from here, and you can see that if we just go on and try to check the 4 hour time frame, that's where you have previously been making history. This is one touch, that's another touch in there, that's another touch in here. So 568 is a very big important level moving forward as well. Now let's get back a little bit here, and you can actually even expect something like this. If you take 823, you drop big time to 568, and by the time you go down to 568, you try to go back up again. Could be another move to the upside, and you could then again come back up to 1500 level in here. And if you of course break above it, you're going to go even higher, or if you can get rejected in there, then you can actually even go all the way to the downside. So I hope this has given you more clarity. So first of all, let's actually see if the wedge, and let's actually end the video with last comments here regarding the wedge. Now before we become way too bearish, this is what can happen. If you come down, retest 845, that would be amazing to just go back up again and move to 1361 in the near future. Again, if you just go below 823, you close below 823, you hit your head, then that's going to be a very bad sign. And of course we have to look at Bitcoin. If Bitcoin decides to even move lower, then it's gonna drag altcoins down, which may cause Pepe to destroy this falling wedge. Now remember, this is a falling wedge pretty much on the 1 hour time frame, okay, and even the 4 hour time frame. So there is a little bit of a strength to this pattern. Of course, there are chances that the retest is gonna pass and then it's gonna go up, but then keep that room that Bitcoin can just fall down very badly as well. And because for some reason I have a feeling Ethereum can actually drop 20%, but that's a different topic. And that's all for the video. I'm going to see you in the next one. Love.